OpenAI targets $1 trillion valuation in IPO. Plans and timeline emerge. OpenAI, the research and development organization behind ChatGPT, is reportedly laying the groundwork for one of the largest initial public offerings in history. According to multiple reports, the company is discussing a public listing that could target a valuation of $1 trillion. The monster valuation. OpenAI heads for a historic IPO. If this figure is confirmed, the OpenAI IPO would immediately rank among the largest ever, launching the company into the stratosphere of the world's most valuable corporations, on par with established tech giants. The details: $60 billion raise and a 2026-2027 timeline. The internal discussions, still in preliminary stages, reportedly cover not just the valuation, but also the scale of the offering. The goal is said to be raising at least $60 billion from the public markets. The timeline is not immediate. It is speculated that the regulatory filing will not occur until the second half of 2026, with an actual listing potentially taking place between late 2026 and early 2027. The official denial versus Altman's statements. Despite numerous sources confirming these plans, an official OpenAI spokesperson has downplayed the reports, stating that an IPO is not our focus and that no date has been set. However, this position contrasts with what has allegedly been communicated internally. CEO Sam Altman himself is said to have told employees that a public listing is the most likely path for the company, given its immense capital requirements. Why go public now? The need for AGI capital. The push for a record-breaking IPO is driven not just by growth, but by necessity. OpenAI's stated goal is to achieve artificial general intelligence, AGI. Doing so requires colossal financial resources. Sam Altman has spoken publicly about the need to invest trillions of dollars in the coming years to build the necessary infrastructure, including advanced data centers and supercomputers. An IPO would provide far more efficient access to public capital than private funding rounds, helping to cover the extremely high computational costs that are already generating significant losses, despite projected revenues of $20 billion by the end of 2025. The context, restructuring, and the role of Microsoft. This potential OpenAI stock market listing is part of a broader corporate restructuring. The company is seeking to reduce its strategic dependence on its main investor, Microsoft, to gain greater financial and operational autonomy. Currently, OpenAI's private valuation already stands at around $157 billion, making the leap to $1 trillion on the public market an extremely ambitious goal, but one that some analysts deem plausible given the centrality of generative AI.